When I started my practice back in the late 80s, I went from Toronto, which is where I went to school at the Ontario College of Art, and I went home to Thunder Bay, and it made sense to me to work live in front of people and use my body as the medium kind of thing. It's my body, my Indigenous female body, occupying space and time and trying to articulate some, whatever it was that I was trying to say at the moment. Many of my performances are, they are addressing some social issue, some social condition, something that's kind of maybe on my mind or bothering me. Sometimes difficult topics. One of my earliest gigs, I was in 1991, I went to Cuba. And I was there as part of Havana Biennale, which it was at that time. I think the thematic for that Biennale was they invited third world countries to come and participate in this festival. And they included us from Canada as Indigenous people, which I thought was really interesting. Kind of gave me courage, to smarten up and say, yeah, this is serious. I can do this, and I can go out and be an artist in the world. For me, to stand or to be in front of an audience, to have them witness what it is that I'm going to do, or what it is that I have done. Once the work is finished, it's made, right? And they, as an audience member, as a viewer, you would be witness to whatever took place. You'd be witness to the action that I created in front of you in your presence. It's a way to communicate with some sort of, urgency and immediacy, and at the same time, I try to create something that looks visually interesting or visually at least engaging, and perhaps, I try to make it look beautiful. I don't rehearse. I plan it in my head. I kind of have a sense of the timing, how long it's going to take, and I know what my end game is, so I know what kind of visual kind of space I'm trying to create live in front of an audience. And so it would be similar to how one works, with a drawing or a painting or making a sculpture or whatever. So you still use the same kind of techniques that you would in any other medium. So that you're trying to create, some kind of tension, some kind of maybe moments where it's more relaxed, moments where it's more intense. So it's really, composing something live. I feel very fortunate to have the opportunity to do what I do for a living and to be able to travel the world.